And welcome back, everyone, to the second game of today's multiple live streams. We have the South Sydney Rabbitohs playing against the New Zealand Warriors here in a core stadium. Oh, I accidentally typed in Las Vegas into the broadcast thing, but ignore that. That's my mistake. I'm just posting things just really quick. But preseason champions, the Bunnies, will face on one of the lower end teams who got unlucky in their first 3 games in the preseason. So we'll have to see how this one turns out. Neither really have too many injuries, so some interesting selections on both sides, but we'll have to see what comes of it. As here we go. To start us off, Keon Kalumanatangi.
Held there. That's one.
So now Jamie Humphries will give it back to Tallis Duncan.
Held. That's two.
Now Jamie Humphries will get us
Held
underway.
there. Tackle three.
Brendan Smith, Cameron Murray. Keon gets it away. High tackle. Who's that on? Oh, we have to go back and check. Oh, it's Mitch Barnett. That's going to be a big loss for the Warriors. As we continue on. Now David Fafita in good space. Bunnies, if you give him any room, that's going to be the dangerous thing of today. Or if you give them like any sort of room, they're going to score points. But the Warriors' defense held up plenty of times last game, so we'll have to see where that comes. Keon Kalumanatangi. Last year at the Rabbits, hopefully wants to make it a good one. Then it's a forward pass. Oh.
That went forward. Held. Scrum here.
As now, Chanel Harris to Vida. Chance Nickel Clockstag tries to get around one. Only get around the first two. Mitch Barnett will now be missing a couple weeks. They go wide. Adam Pompey. Adam Pompey's away. Oh, Adam Pompey will score the first points in a core stadium. The Warriors are on the board first, unexpectedly here at home in a core. Jai Gray just missed his tackle, and off the Warriors went to score their first try. Now here we go. Now Harris to Vida. Give it off to Mitch Barnett.
Held there. That's one. 2.
Here we go. Chance to go clock stab. We'll go around 2. Roger to a Vasacek.
Held
Fancy
there.
footwork
Tackle
around a few.
3. Held 4.
Oh, and it's a horrid kick. Brendan Smith gets the ball in a good position.
Held there. First tackle.
Now, we'll try Mitchell. Cody Walker, they'll go out to David Fafita, who'll take that line on.
Held 2. Held there. That's 3.
Wide. They're going to try it again. Talis Duncan.
Held. Tackle 4.
Do they go short side or they go back to the middle? They're going to try the middle. Good tackle on Humphreys.
Held there. 5.
Long kick in. Metcalf gets it back.
Held. Tackle 1. Held there. Second tackle.
Now here we go. Mitch Barnett. Oh, good shot through the middle. He gets it around another. Goes around the outside. Gets it to Matade in the Equator.
Held.
Another
3.
possibly Bears-bound player. We've had conversations, but unsure what the final result will be with that.
Held there. 4. Held. Tackle 5.
It's Campbell Graham on the kick return. Gets round 2. It's Barnett.
Held
They
there.
make up the tackle.
1.
That's good from him.
Held. Tackle 2.
They go back on the inside. Keon.
Held there. That's 3.
Snap. They go off to the side. Cameron Murray.
Held. Tackle 4.
I forgot to check on the was next 5 games, but once we get another try from them, we might check out. Actually, we'll check up on it now. Of here are the was first 5 games. Once I can see it on my screen, I will
Second tackle.
explain them out to you and explain what that means for the Warriors this season. Chance Nickel Clockstad gets caught there.
Held there. Third tackle.
But inside ball, Wade Egan. But the Warriors coming up play the Bunnies this week. They have a bye next week. They go into week 3 against the Parramatta Eels. They play the Canberra Raiders, then the Roosters, which is a 50-50 draw. But that bye adds just a little bit of leverage to their... they can get a win today. Getting 4 points on the season board is great for them.
Held. That's 1. Held there. 2.
And it's now Smith, Humphreys. They go out wide. Jack Whiten held in there.
Held. Tackle 3.
Jack Gray around 2.
Held there. Tackle 4.
They go wide now. They go inside.
Held. Fifth tackle.
Pereira. Round 2. No Dalen Martinez-Lesniak in this side, which is a very interesting pick from the Warriors, at least in my opinion. Well, he's a good player, Dalen, and he's going to be playing reserve grade for a couple of weeks with
Held. That's
Roger and Pereira holding down the fort.
held there. Third tackle.
I guess Leotawa just showed why he should be in the starting squad. He scored the first try and put the Warriors on the board.
Fourth tackle. Held there. Fifth and last.
Send it. They do well. Campbell Graham around 2. Jack Whiten driven back.
Held there. Second tackle.
So now they get around 2.
Held. 3.
Oh, but I do apologize for my commentary. It is still very early, well, for me at least, and
Held there.
not up to my A game. So currently we're just enjoying the footy. As now Brendan Smith will send it back to Cody Walker for an early kick. It's beautiful, Cody Walker. What a boot he's got on him.
Held. First tackle. Held there. Tackle 2.
It's now
Held. Third tackle.
put down there. Wigan.
Held there. Fourth tackle.
Reed Egan puts it down as they go back to Shina Harris Tavita for a kick. He goes short and stabbing kick for Jai Gray to catch. Doesn't get it on the full and he has to make up for it with short meters.
That's 1.
Cody Walker put down there.
Held there. Second tackle.
Stop it. There goes Jai Gray. Chance Nickel Clockstad makes the tackle, so far being very good defensively today, despite being probably not the best fullback of the season. And it's an illegal strip. Interesting turn of events. Jamie Humphries will now send it to the corner. Brendan Smith on the tap. Give it to Keon. They'll give it to Murray.
Held there. First tackle.
Oh, we got Dolphins coach Caleb Wolf in the chat. Oh, fins up.
Held. 2.
As now Brendan Smith goes wide to Tola. Taking that line on.
Held there.
Held up.
Third tackle.
Cody Walker going to be held up there.
Held. 4.
And we have Brendan Smith held back. Good tackle.
Held there. Tackle 5.
Oh, he's going to get it. Capewell escapes, and the Warriors will retain their lead.
That's 1.
Charles Nickel Clockstad does well. Does he have it offloaded him? He does
Held
not.
there. Second tackle.
19 minutes left into the half, and oh, Jackson Ford playing in a lock position today. Oh, the Warriors could be dragged out. They will be. Cam Pereira put into touch. That's now Johnston.
Held.
Look down there. They got the short side cleared. As now they go Cody Walker. They go David Fafita.
Held there. That's 2.
Jamie Humphries in space. Can he get there? He throws it back inside. Tackled off the ball, the referee says. Right in front. Do they take the 2? The Bunnies are going to take the 2. Interesting turn of events here. But I will be right back. You guys do it for me.
Second tackle. Held there, 3. Held, tackle 4. Held there, 5th and last. Held, tackle 1. Held there, that's 2. That's a try. Held, that's 1. Held there, 2. Held, 3rd tackle. Held there, 4th tackle. Held, 5. Held there, tackle 1. Held, 2nd tackle. Held there, tackle 3. Held, 1st tackle. Held there, that's 2. second tackle. Held there, tackle 3. Held 4. Held there. Try.
All right, I am back, and it seems we have another try. Bunnies have scored 2. While we're here, actually, let's go through the Bunnies' next couple games. I actually didn't get to go through them until we got back. I was just running through a house inspection. As now, as we can see on screen, at least it should pop up. Metcalf getting us back on the tee, but now it should pop up now. Oh, the Bunnies have the Warriors next week. They have the Cronulla Sharks, who just scored 50. The Sydney Rivals, the Sydney Roosters. Then they play the Eels, and they play Titans. But now, moving on. It's 14-6. We're left in the first half. I apologize, I'm still half asleep. 14-6, Warriors down. They scored the first try, the Warriors, but now the Bunnies have slowly built themselves back up into a lead.
That's 2. Held 3.
It's now Jaira. We'll get this into space.
Held there. That's 4.
Jamie Humphries. Here comes Sean Stickle. Clock starting. It's around 2. Fullback is there to make the tackle.
Held. That's 1. Held
And
there,
now,
2.
here we go. 14-6. Can the Warriors find any sort of lead before half time? 3 minutes to go. Can they? Well, can they narrow the lead? They can't tie it up.
Held there, 4th tackle. Held, tackle 5.
Luke Metcalf puts in a beautiful kick. It's Roger. If Campbell Graham's too tall for him. As now, Brendan Smith. 7 tackle set for the Bunnies. Cody Walker gets a good fend off.
Held there, that's 0.
Oh, it's a drop ball. I would have said knock on there from the Bunnies,
Held,
but
tackle 1.
oh, it's another 7 tackle set. That's very unlucky for the Warriors.
Held there,
So we're
second
approaching
tackle.
half time.
Held, 3rd tackle.
Another scramble play by the Bunnies.
Held there, that's 4. Held, that's 5.
Cody Walker puts one in. Gets it down. Cam Pereira. Round 1. They get the second one.
Held there, that's 1.
Not in near quarter, and that will be half time. We will be right
Held,
back.
tackle 2.
As we return here for the second half, both teams making their usual subs as Latrell Mitchell looks to get us set off for the afternoon. But actually some news I will be carrying into the next two games, so I won't be commentating. I will probably be letting the game commentate itself, because my voice needs a bit of a break, and I apologize for having the sore throat. But hopefully you guys still enjoy the stream, and the games are still good. I will still pop up the next 5 during the first try of each team.
Held. That's 2.
James Fish-Harris. Chanel Harris to Vida.
Held there. Tackle 3.
That's a drop ball.
Advantage. Knock on.
Horrible drop ball.
Held. 1.
To Tola. Get it to David for Vida.
Held there. Tackle 2. Held. That's 3.
Lachlan Hubner. Takes a hit up
Held
there.
Tackle 4.
They go wide to Joe
Held.
Gray.
5th and last.
So now it's dropped. Nickel Klokstad gets around 1.
Held there. That's 1.
James Fisher-Harris. Down there.
Held. Second tackle.
Chanel Harris to be Aaron Clark.
Held there. 3.
Metcalf, they go wide to Leka Halasima.
Held. That's 4.
And Metcalf sends a kick off to the wrong side of the field, and it's going to be in touch.
Held there. Tackle 1.
As here we go. Mamuzelos sends it to Cody Walker. They'll give it to Tola.
Held. That's 2.
Tola, close, but not quite there. Good tackle.
Tackle 3.
One-on-one chance Nickel Blockstad. They'll go wide. Cody Walker will score and extend their lead, the Bunnies.
Try.
They've been dominant since the first play. Since the first try, the Warriors' only real control over this game really has been the... They'll make it to... They'll probably make it 20 to... Two six. And again, another dominant performance towards the back end of the game. I will be back.
Held. First tackle. Held there. Second tackle.
Ruck infringement.
Held there. That's one. Held. Tackle two.
Alright, I am back.
Held
Apologies, I
there.
had a call to
Third
make.
tackle. Held. Four. Held there. Five.
As Metcalf will send it to Alex Johnston.
Held. First tackle.
Jai Gray in space, he gets one off. Hubner. As now,
Held
I'll
there.
put down here.
Second tackle. Held. Tackle three.
Oh, it's a strip from Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark's in some room too. Jai Gray will get an ankle tap on him.
There. Tackle one.
Now Wade Egan. Mitch Barnett.
Held. That's two.
Like a Halasima.
Held there. That's three.
Oh, we got the Bunnies. Fans in the chat now. There's now the Warriors.
Held.
In a
That's
really good
four.
attacking position. They go back to the middle. They go wide to shoot Harris to Vita. Chance. They'll get it to Fisher Harris. He will score. There we go. Nice inside-out play. But the Warriors back on the board after scoring in the first 10 minutes. Took them a little bit to get back on the board again. As now, Charlie Mitchell back on the tee, 20-12. Warriors not out of this contest just yet, but they've still got some work to do. Chance will give it to Fish.
Held there. One. Held. Two.
Morgan Gannon on debut for the Warriors. Clark once again, they go back inside. Mitch Barnett, round one.
Held there. Tackle three.
Now Wade Egan, try dummy half.
Held. Fourth tackle.
So now, Adam Pompey puts up a bomb to the other side of the field. That's a bit disappointing for the Warriors.
Held there. That's one.
Lachlan Hubner. Hubner gets through another.
Held. That's two.
They're stacked up on the right-hand side. Jamie Humphreys.
Held there. Three.
Keon driven back. Good tackle from Lecker.
Held. That's four.
David Fafita
Held
tries to
there.
dive on it.
Five.
Doesn't quite get there. Oh, and what a defensive read from the Warriors. They basically just nail the Bunnies player. Cody Walker had no room to kick. Can they back it up in some good offense?
Held there. One. Held. Two. Held there. Tackle three.
Wade Egan, going wide, Mike Gannon. They are set up for another 40-20, but they should probably give it to a half that can actually kick. It's gone to the wrong player. It's hit the back of Aaron Clark.
Fifth and last.
Chanel will just get a kick downfield. Alex Johnson looks for a kick return.
Held. First tackle. Held there. Tackle 2.
Now we go wide. They got to go back inside to Tallis Duncan. No, to Jai Gray.
Held.
The two white
3.
headgears get me confused sometimes, but now it's Mamuzelos. Cody Walker.
Held there. Fourth tackle. Held. 5.
Roger tries to get around the second one, doesn't quite get
Held
there.
That's 1.
Clark.
Held. 2.
Chance tries to get around a couple. He's just not quick enough to make those breaks. He's got footwork, but
Held. Tackle 4.
good offload. Chanel. The Warriors in some attacking space now. If they can pin the bunnies down this end. The question is, are they going to be able to? Adam Pompey strikes it much better this time. Latrell Mitchell gets one.
Held.
It's one. Good tackle there from Luke Metcalf.
Held there. Tackle 2.
Now, Jai, great round. 1. Wade Egan will put him down. At the 30 on third. So far, good set. Oh, Mitch Barnett. Hold on, we're going to go back and look at that one. That's a clip if I've never seen one. Mitch Barnett just nails him out of dummy half. It didn't fall for the dummy.
Held. Tackle 5.
Walker will send it down. 17 minutes left to go.
Held there. Tackle 1.
Coming up next is the Dragons and the Broncos. To the reigning premiers get their first chance at a team this week, and they'll get to face the Dragons, who had an alright season last year.
Held there. Tackle 3. Held. 4. Held there. That's 5.
Aaron Clark puts in a kick down to Campbell Graham on that far side. He's around 1, Campbell Graham. Oh, and he's going to be driven into touch. That's a big play.
Held.
Aaron Clark. They try to go inside with him. As well, drives forward.
Held there. First tackle.
Warriors, still plenty of time. 15 minutes is an eternity in rugby league. Barnett takes on 2.
Held.
Warriors
Second
very much
tackle.
still in this game.
Held there. 3.
They go back on inside. Mitch Barnett, can he get to ground? The Bunnies' defense holds. That's very good from the Bunnies. Aaron Clark will get over. The Warriors will go in again. Back-to-back tries.
That's a try.
But they will be down by 2, so they need one more. Or a penalty of their own, or a 2-point field goal. Whatever they want to take, they just need something. Conversion, 18-20. Now Latrell Mitchell is back underway. Bunnies holding onto a lead slimly so far. Okay, well.
Held there. 1.
Now, chance will be driven back and one-on-one steal from Cody Walker.
Held. That's 1.
Play some pro team? No, thank you. I am not an online. I'm not an online person. You should see my pro team. I'm still like at the first like 6 cards. Mamuzelos gets back, tells Duncan, takes the line on.
Held. That's 3. Hold on. Let's
Referee wants to check it.
replay. No try.
Go wide. It's out to Campbell Graham. He's gonna score. Up a mistake.
Try.
Off the strip. It was bound to happen, and the Bunnies now have a chance to just extend that lead. Can Latrell Mitchell make it an 8-point lead? That is the question for him. Out wide. Well, he gets it, he strikes it, he likes it. Hasn't missed one today. 26-18. My commentating voice, so it's a bit here and there, but I'm currently a little bit tired. For the next 2 streams, I probably won't be commentating. But I'll try and get into it for the last 11 minutes. As Brandon Smith takes us on with a good fend. Mitch Barnett is going to steal the ball back. Oh, that's a unlucky call from the Warriors. That strip would have been on point too if the Warriors would have challenged. Unless they already used their challenge. I did step away for a bit. But here we go. Bunnies downfield. 10 minutes left to go. 26-18. As now David Fafita. Put us a few meters up. It's Mamuzelos. Brandon Smith. They'll go wide. Jamie Humphries puts it back for Cameron Murray. Coming off the bench, playing in a prop position now.
Second tackle.
They're going to try short side. Campbell Graham around 2. Oh, what a shot. He's dropped it.
That's advantage.
Oh, once again, we have another massive shot.
Tackle.
Both teams, the Warriors have been really laying him on today. Kurt Capewell putting it on. I didn't know he had a shoulder in him. As now Wade Egan, chance to equal clock start. Gets around 1. He's around a couple more.
Held. That's 2.
Stopped just at the 50. 9 to go. Chanel Harris to beat a Morgan Gannon, I'm pretty sure it is. Or is it Michael? I think it's Morgan.
3.
We're going to go with Morgan. So Capewell. Bends off 1. Doesn't take the pass. He was a bit too close. The rushing defense doing well. Chanel Harris to beat up. As Mitch Barnett puts us there. We put it in for Chanel Harris to beat up. He'll put it down for Alex Johnston, who's played a good game.
Held. 1.
David Fafita takes that line on. Leka Halasima and Aaron Clark will stop him there. Or can get much further. Brendan Smith plays another good play.
Held. Third tackle.
Now, they go wide to Lachlan Hubner. Jai Gray. Jai Gray in space.
Held there. Fourth tackle.
Now there's Cameron Murray. Back to Brendan Smith.
Held. Fifth tackle.
That's 5th. They go back. Jamie Humphries. Oh, Adam Pompey. In space, he's away. He's gonna get there. The Warriors once again are gonna bring it back in between 2 points. Adam Pompey does very well. What a try from Adam Pompey.
That's a try.
Now, Metcalf They've got to be quick, the Warriors. If they want to win, they need to get downfield quick. So he celebrates in the 24-26. As the Latrell Mitchell will put us back on the team. We'll probably try and waste a couple minutes here and there just to waste time for the Warriors. They've got to make up something here. It's 5 to go. 5 then 50 minutes. Latrell Mitchell just starts off. He goes straight for the throat. Wadey again. To the middle. Mitch Barnett. Makes about 15 on that round.
Held there. Tackle 1.
Wadey again looking back for options. So he goes to Metcalf. Metcalf around 1. He's caught by Tallis Duncan.
Held. Second tackle.
Oh. Misplay the ball. And Cameron Murray steals it from dummy half. Oh, just a brain play from there from the Warriors. Now the Warriors are going to have to defend and somehow get back downfield.
Held there. 3.
So now Jai Gray is going to sneak in and he'll get another one. So that will probably be the nail in the coffin for the Warriors. They've played a good game last, but the Bunnies just have outplayed them here and there. They've played a really good brand of footy. From Mitchell, 32-24. I would say the Warriors aren't out of it just yet, but it's hard to give them any confidence when that extra 2 points is just keeping the Bunnies a smidge ahead. As now, Luke Metcalf gets us back underway for the last 3 minutes. Sendos, Brendan Smith.
Held. Tackle 1.
Now. Since wide of David Peter. Back to Lachlan Hubner. Does well. If he could have thrown it offload himself, but doesn't put it on quite there. They're going to try Jai Gray again. He does well to sneak through. Barnett gets on his back.
Tackle 3. Held there. That's 4.
Now Jamie Humphries. They go wide. Right, Gray. Campbell Graham throws an inside ball. Jamie Humphries is away. Are they going to get to him? It's an offload.
Held.
They want to extend this lead, the Bunnies. And Cody Walker will be driven back on the 5th. They don't get their final piece of cheese. There's no salt in the wound for the Warriors. Kurt Capel will make a fend. But honestly, it's just meters at this point of just stats for the plays themselves because 50 seconds with 8-point lead.
Held there.
Very
2.
good performance from both sides today.
Held. 3.
But like I said, we will be back in a bit for the Broncos and the Dragons, and then after that, the Roosters and Eels.
Held there.
So don't go away too long. We've still got plenty of more sim games to go. Luke Metcalf. That'll be it. But we'll quickly check stats to see who the man of the match was. Let's put there. Warriors shouldn't be disappointed with themselves. They put in a good performance today. Man of the match, Cody Walker with 2 try. Oh, he's got 2. That's good in the first half portion. But that's a very good game, as we will be right back. I'm going to go get things set up, and I'll be back in